What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about city girl rapper Young Miami. She tweeted about how she's having basically a mental breakdown, and I saw it. And the first thing that I thought about was Diddy. You know, she's out here trying to win the love of Diddy, who has other women that he is dealing with. He is not taking her very seriously. And I think as a consolation, he helped her get her own show on his network, on Revolt TV. And I think that was a consolation. But to be honest, I don't think Diddy is truly ready to have any type of regular relationship with Young Miami. I think she's the only one who can't see it. And she's getting into arguments with other women on social media who are around Diddy. And what she has to understand is all of this fighting, all of this windmilling for a man that is not going to make you his wife, a man that does not see you as wife material. He's only having a good time. The only reason why he still deals with you is because you put up with it. You have no sense of moral high ground. You don't really value yourself. And you would think that a woman that calls herself a city girl would have some sort of morality. She doesn't. Well, morality, when it just seems like she sees Diddy's social status, and that appeals to her. It appeals to her that he's who he is and he's showing interest in her. I think at first she probably thought she'd be his girlfriend, but it has not worked out. I don't think that Diddy really sees her that way. I don't think he sees her that way. And she's not an ugly girl at all. And it's sad that she feels like she has to cling on to him in order to have some sort of self-esteem. Now, some of you may not feel that way, but what do you call what she's doing now? She's trying to cling on to a guy who doesn't know. Well, I ain't gonna go there. I was gonna go there, but I ain't gonna go there. Clinging on to a guy that's all over the place. Diddy's a weirdo, and she's trying to hold on to the love of a guy who's clearly confused and a weirdo. He's a guy who has done a lot in hip hop, but he's still a confused weirdo. And this is the guy that she is clinging for the love of, and that is why she's having this mental breakdown. You know, and she said out of her own mouth that she likes older men. I guess him being older and being successful, you know, that appeals to her, but it's making her look bad too. It's devaluing her. It is. Women don't understand when you do stuff like this, it devalues you. You fighting with other women who's around Diddy. You seeing Diddy getting caught with other women. Let's get into this article from Madame Noir. It says, fans were worried about Young Miami on July 30th when the rapper took to Twitter with a concerning message. Miami has been a trending topic recently due to her buzzing romance with Diddy. Took to Twitter to share that she wasn't in the best spirits. I'm really having a mental breakdown right now, the Film C wrote. Minutes later, the star hit send on another puzzling tweet. I haven't slept in days, like I'm tired as F, and I don't feel like doing nothing today. My energy is off. Now, there are going to be people that's going to say, well, Jay, this doesn't mean anything, Jay. Well, yes, it does. Has she ever been this way before? It's clear that she's fighting for the love of a man that really does not want to be with her like that. He doesn't. Diddy is dealing with all these different women. And I think at first, maybe she thought that there was a chance that she was going to be number one, and that hasn't materialized. It's not going to materialize. Diddy does not see her that way. He's having a good time with her. And what women like Young Miami don't understand is when you publicly go after a man like she is Diddy, it devalues you. Your value goes down. Guys do not see you the same way. Now, you got thirsty males that are still going to want to sleep with you, but that's about it. I'm talking relationships. I'm talking long term. Maybe she doesn't care about that. But when you are chasing after Diddy it does look bad. Just people going to look at this, and they really do need to tell her the truth, because it's clear to me that nobody's telling Young Miami the truth. If people were to tell Young Miami the truth, she would understand that this makes her look bad. You're in your prime and you're chasing after a man that doesn't prioritize you because you're not that valuable to him. He helped you. He gave you a show on Revolt TV as consolation. And you're on social media pouring your heart out. You are here fighting with women on social media for his love. It doesn't look right. I don't care if it's Diddy or not. When the last time y'all seen women fighting over Diddy? You know, this has just become an obsession. You might want to let this man go. He's not going to put a ring on your finger. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. If Diddy really wanted Young Miami like that, he would have wifed her up and wouldn't deal with any other women. He did that with Cassie. But he's not doing that with her because he does not view her the same way. And maybe Diddy's at a certain point in his life where he wants to do what these other rappers are doing, just dating women here and there, you know, not really settling down, not really getting into anything long term. But Young Miami is delusional if she really thinks that this man wants to be with her like that. It's a very delusional mindset that I think that she has. And again, she's in her prime right now, and she's wasting it like most women. Most millennials have done this. These Gen Z women are doing it. They're wasting their prime years on men that don't want them like that. And then once they get older and nobody wants them, they're going to be blaming all men for the choices that they made. You made the choice to run behind Diddy, to fight for him, fight for his love on social media. Fans try to cheer up Young Miami following her emotional Twitter posts. Fans of the Miami native poured into her comment section with words of encouragement, hoping to cheer her up. Stop overthinking love. Keep praying and know that Jesus will never leave you nor forsake you, wrote one fan. You got this. Matthew chapter 6, verse 24 and 32. You don't have to stress or worry. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. You know, this would work for somebody that actually probably believes in this, but she believes in a religion of fame and fortune and chasing after men like Diddy. Okay. So I don't think that's really going to help her in any way. You know, another person wrote, you are loved, you are worthy, valuable, and your life has purpose. At a deep soul level, queen, not just at a celebrity level. Breathe as you need. Your best days are still yet to come to you. You will make it. Queens conquer even when we think we're about to crumble. Well, she needs to have that awakening. See, that's the problem. These celebrities come to y'all to be their self-esteem, to pat them on the back when they keep making the wrong decisions. People like Young Miami make the wrong decisions all the time, and here y'all go. Instead of y'all being honest with her, y'all sit here and make excuses for her. Y'all need to be honest with her and tell her, listen, you need to give up on Diddy. It's never going to work out. Y'all need to tell her that. Instead of getting on social media lying to women like Young Miami, you need to be honest with her and say, listen, you need to go in your own direction. It's clear that whatever's going on is not right, because if she actually had a man in her life that cared about her, she wouldn't be going through this. Another Twitter user wondered if Diddy had anything to do with the Act Up hitmaker's change of mood. Earlier this month, rumors were swirling that the music mogul was secretly seeing Asian model Jessie May amid his relationship with Young Miami. That's the chick that ran out the room when that camera got that, when the people could see her in that live. I said, "Oh, you seeing Diddy with his chick must have got you up thinking, sis." It's still unclear. It's still unclear what's upsetting the star, but before updating fans on her mental state, the Carisha Please host dropped a few hints on Thursday, noting how she could never be no one option. Maybe she's referring to her dating life. Only time will tell. Say, I could never be no one option. Of course, because you're with a man that wants to exercise his options. See, when you allow a man to do whatever he wants, it's never going to change, ladies. When you allow a man to just do whatever, it's never going to change. According to her recent Twitter post, it looks like Young Miami didn't make it to her scheduled performance at the Veld Music Festival in Canada. Instead, her partner in music, JT, held down the concert with a solo performance. Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday to the show at JT. Killed it, super proud. Back in June, Young Miami and Diddy came clean about their relationship on the first episode of the rapper's web series, Carisha Please. The Bad Boy Records CEO confirmed that he was dating the Rap Freaks artist, but was still enjoying the single life. I'm single, but I'm dating. I'm just taking my time with life, he shared before clarifying his status with the rapper. We date, we're dating, we go have dates, we're friends, we go to exotic locations, we have great times. Of course, man. That's let me tell you, man, a lot of these women, they waste years of their life on men that just want to have a good time with them, but that's their choice. And I'm not here to tell Young Miami what to do with her life. She's in charge of her life. She does whatever she wants to do, but leave it off social media. Then, you know, you go into your fans who are just going to tell you what you want to hear. But that's why it's important for me to make videos like this, to inform a lot of these celebrities that you need truth. And the truth is that you're chasing for the love of a man who will never give it to you. You will never be his first option. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next.